Why Commonwealth Games? How's the preparation been, and what can we look forward to from the New Zealand side in this tournament?
The preparation has been probably as good as we could make it. We've had some cluster groups during ANZ, which have been really helpful, and we had some time with the players who weren't in the final series before the ANZ competition finished. So that was really useful. I think we used that time well. What can they expect from us? I think we're trying to play an expansive game, open the court up. Pretty standard defensive style, still looking to gain ball by interceptions, and just looking for some control, particularly in the critical moments of games.
Selection, the teams that you've picked, how tough was it to pick the 12?
Pretty difficult, but that's a good thing. I have been involved in selections where the first 10 are easy and there are discussions, and then the next two you can just about toss a coin, and that was not the case. There were real discussions around all 12, and there are some disappointed people.
Malawi first up, what will you need to do to make sure that you take care of that tricky first up match?
It is a tricky first up. I think it was really fortunate for us that we had that time to play them last year, so we have some footage of them and a little bit of knowledge about them. In saying that, I think Malawi has improved enormously this year. She'll be a real threat for us, I think. So we need to take care of the shooting accuracy and the work that's going on in their circle, and just remind ourselves of what good athletes they are. And I think they will have improved noticeably in the 12 months since we've seen them.
As you push on through the event, the pools and obviously into semis and hopefully the final, what will you need to do to make sure that you get the result that you want?
I think we have to take each game day by day. To stumble at a hurdle before we get to the last 3 days would be really difficult to overcome. It would mean playing Australia or England a lot earlier than we would have expected. So we need to be very careful. And then, of course, we've got the double threat of Jamaica at the end, with potentially both Romelda and Janelle on the court. And again, I think they've had very strong ANZs, both of them. So we just have to be mindful that there's some big challenges to go through before we even get to the semi-finals and finals.